Hello everyone and welcome back to the Brotherhood Brawl League Season 3 and the True Word Bearers. We are here for the 11th episode and we're gonna take on Aenur, and what a grudge match this is. I'm still undefeated so far in this season. Aenur has been doing really well for himself in the upper division, and we did face him once. That's the only play I've ever played him, was in the last season where he defeated us in the semi-final. That was such a... yeah, that was a game, and we're here for a big grudge match now. Let's take a look at the league table just before we start. You can see we are both raced ahead of the other players here, playing our games rapidly, and we're both 5 victors each here, so it's going to be a very interesting game. So for this particular game, Aenur got the reward to pick the map, and he picked Merchants Quarter 1, which I kind of like. It's an even map, and he played it on against Quist, I believe. And I got to pick the deployment for my reward, which is I picked Hunter in the Darkness. And I'm doing that partly because the last time he beat us was in a Hunter of the Darkness scenario, so I wanted to make a retry of that. I also think that my henchmen are slightly higher in regards to initiative, and hopefully that's gonna make us be able to move the characters where we want them to be. We should say that I think Aenur is a little bit of a crafty guy. He's going to think about this, and since he has a low initiative warband, I think he's going to bring it up. I think he's going to try and boost it as much as possible, bring dual daggers just to start first. And what he's going to do is going to try to move Web of Steel henchmen into the 2 Templars, and then try and focus fire down my Lasco talent as well as my captain. My captain has got a new toy, by the way, crossbow pistols. We managed to enchant it with an enchantment of precision. Cost us quite a bit, but it's worth it. 8% more hit chance. Since he loses 12% hit chance from the pistols, he's also picked up Trick Shooter for another plus 5% hit chance and Mastered Exhaustion. A lot of these units have gotten some upgrades here. You can see it in the top right corner, 823 gold. And that's because I managed to get my shipment done in order. You can see it right here. So I got 4,000 gold quickly. I also managed to pick up some other stuff here from the market rotation. Signet Warmer, Signet Great Warmer, and another hammer. Just the only purple item we seem to get for melee for all of the other guys is just this normal hammer. Anyway, and you can see that from the last good talent here. I'm gonna kind of show you to him. He's also gotten a little bit of an upgrade, quick reload, and knowledge Mordheim. Spent a lot of days on this. I'm gonna start him up like this, so he starts a little bit faster, and I'm hoping he can get a few shots off against someone before he's inevitably going to be locked down. Mark of Dismay is great. Managed to pick up this from the AI. It's because if I'm moving with another henchman against whoever tying him up, we can make him flee without using the disengage. Hopefully. That's the plan at least. So what can we expect then? So if Aenur is bringing up his initiative really high, which I expect him to do to try and follow this plan through, I'm actually very happy about that. Because this means that either he's going to be stuck with blue and white daggers and spears, or he's going to just start with them and then switch back to something that's going to bring his initiative way down. And if he does that, he's going to get 1 turn, the first starting turn, to do all his stuff. And then I get 2 turns in a row with most of my characters to really kill him off. So I find that that's advantageous to me. I have not played Hunter in the Darkness at all in this league so far, but Aenur has. He's also played on this specific map. As we said, both of the wagons are really close to one another. I have a definite morale advantage. I'm fine with also that possibility of taking up his idol. Hopefully we can do that on one of the Templars, or someone at least, so we can get a movement boost to move into the Warlock. He's probably gonna hide him somewhere, and getting the +3 movement is gonna make us able to get towards him. Hopefully it's gonna be one of the Templars. That would be great for us. Otherwise, I'm hoping to get my big flagellant here, Jackal, because Jackal trained up Burn the Witch, so hopefully that can help out. A lot of the henchmen also got a round of training, Hardy most specifically. I think I have Hardy on almost every single character now except the 2 shooters. Yeah, I do. So it's gonna be interesting to see. We should be a little bit favored for this game. Remember, he has 1 more PvE, but we've had a little bit more luck with with the equipment, and we got he's gotten 1 demon. I think I've gotten 3 so far, and we should be slightly more leveled thanks to the hired swords, so we have a more even distribution. Only one that's really weak here is Mongrel, but he should have at least 2 characters, I think, that's a bit weaker, 2 henchmen that are really weak. So if he loses one of these warriors that can stand up to the Templars for a long while, 1 or 2 of them is hopefully it's gonna snowball for him. So let's see how this game goes and just jump into the game and wish us all good luck. So here we are, let's start the mission then. Of course we're gonna try and focus his Warlock, naturally. This is the only map I wish I could have gone and crushed the will, but that was not the case. Alright, here we are. What can we do against you, Aenur? Yep, he has boosted his initiative quite a lot, and you can see what his plans are. I like that. This is what we wanted. Like, we wanted him to boost his initiative because he's gonna be stuck with useless weapons now. And he might want to try and switch down, but that's gonna be giving me 2 rounds in a row. We are really closer to his wagon, as we expected, with Mongrel no less. My warrior priest is really far off. The captain seems to be very safe. I like that. It's only the last good talent guy here that we're gonna be fearing. Yeah, trying to focus fire. 3% magic resistance. Horrendous pain. Alright. Didn't do anything. That's open wounds. Manages both rolls, doing a lot of damage. Yep. That is all he gets. 229 to 194, so it's not as low as I would have expected, but it is there. That guy looks like he's gonna be having some trouble surviving. Let's actually kill him if we can. I mean, our Templars go first. He's gonna move into them, of course, but yeah, both of them. He's gonna move into both of them. That was what we expected. So we're gonna reinforce with our guys and focus fire a bit. Let's see where he's going with that Warlock. Yeah, he's really pretty protected there, all in all. Still don't get a chance to move just yet. I only have a single blue amulet, no purple amulets, so I put it on the captain. That's gonna bring his magic resistance up to 39, and I figured it's better to have I could have gotten 13 resistance, you know, on one of the Templars, but I figured that 39 is gonna be good enough. Let's see what we can shoot here as soon as it's our turn. 64. There's gonna be this guy. Actually, we can probably get at him. I think so. Yeah, he's up here somewhere. He's behind there. Fine. I'm not so sure that we can reach him here in one turn, but yeah, he has a lot of guys, so let's doing a little bit of damage. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, this is Mongrel we're talking about, our low-level flagellant. He's going to die anyway, no matter what we do. I mean, doesn't have any dodge dance to speak of, he doesn't have anything. Let's see how his tactic of... So we can move down here, we can produce an alone check. He has all alone of 87, so that's a pretty good thing. This guy, a bit less. It's a bit damn lucky Aenur, you know. See, he's getting all the ranged lined up to be in a position where we cannot really get at him. It's typical Aenur. Like, should have maybe picked something else, but I was a bit. I really don't. Yeah, he's gonna focus on the Templar. He might actually get the Templar. That's worrying. Yeah, of course, of course. Why am I doing this? Removing further units that can actually move, you know? The more I can bring down his options, let's just do this. So there we removed one more unit. It's gonna be, it was his low level guy, I know, but who is he close to? A good friend of ours? So we see dagger and empty hand to boost it, but it's gonna be 2 turns in a row for us whenever he switches, and he's going to switch. Yep, so that means he have successfully trapped Olboth, but he's gonna face two attacks in a row here against him, and let's see. Olboth 260, we can definitely burst through there. But this guy, he's gonna catch this guy unless we get to do something. No, I don't think we can. So Hadamar is gonna die. Well, I mean, I think the Hadamar is going to be tied down and he's going to die, but Olboth might be surviving for at least a while more, and because the thing is, the only thing he can do with his ranged, yeah, we have 2 ranged units, he has 2 ranged units, and then he has the Warlock to add on to that. So he did his plan, but yeah, I'm disappointed that he got. I mean, the way you do Hunter in the Darkness is because you're not expecting him to be this lucky to get all of the things he wants protected and the rest of them scattered. I wanted to be able to get that stuff. That was like my thing. I wanted to be able to get towards stuff. Now we're not really getting towards stuff. I mean, yeah, the captain. We need to be careful there because the captain will. Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't expect him to be that close. Fine. Come in and do what you want with your dagger guy. Sword and empty hand as well. Remember, he is switching a lot, so this is his prime turn. This is the turn that he wants. He wants to get stuff tied down. Remember, we're gonna take 30 damage because we moved here. Hits everything. 0% chance of a critical hit though. So, this guy, I think we are going to go after guts, no? We can do that, I hope. Okay, why can't I shoot at this guy? There we go. Oh my god, seriously? That's so bad. Really? That's that much? Honestly, I don't get that. Really? Yeah, that defies belief, like... Oh wow, god, that's such a heavy penalty. So, right, what are we gonna do? Yeah. Let's see here. I mean, an option here is getting towards Pippin, because maybe we could actually bring him down enough. Or we focus on Sod. Well, we have Jackal coming in, so yeah, this is gonna be good for us. 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, it's... I think that the Templar dying is gonna be bigger than me killing off these guys. So where are we here? Okay, so we have the opportunity to tie down Guts, or we can actually move up here. The thing is, we need to get Erdman Haas and these guys down here then to tie up Guts. But now we can actually... Let's actually move up and... be annoying to this guy. Or should we? I'm kind of... We're not gonna help out with Pippin, are we? Okay, maybe we will. Maybe we'll go down with one guy. So let's just... Yeah, it's gonna be crucial how long you can stay that in, that's true. So we tie down that guy. We have another Judo up here. That's the guy who's tying down our Templar. I think Edvan Haas is gonna go up and help. And this guy is gonna go down and produce another lone streak against the captain, and hopefully that's gonna hold him in as well. So focusing on Pippin to do that's his main damage guy. I mean, that is his main tanky guy. I mean, oh, wow, yeah, that's awful. That is truly awful. Really, we have to walk around the entire fence. No, thank you. I don't expect it to burst through anyway, so... Gets the parry, that's nice. There was no parry left now. He's hoping to do a bit of damage from the Templar attack. I mean, we don't really need to boost him down. He's gonna do that himself. The only thing that matters now is... I think this is gonna be a good move. Because that's gonna bring us a tiny bit of extra magic resistance, and he's not gonna get much in the way of attacks back here. Actually, we could have killed him. Yeah, it might have been bad to block him in. But if we kill him, we can move down there. So, let's see how... I don't expect this. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Ah, yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough. He's gonna live. Unless he score a critical hit on 1% chance here. Yeah, I could have done a little bit different here. I agree, but... For example, I could have used Flee there with and then could have gotten this guy in, but I've already designated this guy to finish off the Wolf Priest, so I'm gonna stick to my plan. Well, finish and finish, you know. Not really. So Judo here, he has been bringing down barely 39, okay, fine. So no parry, gotta get a counterattack off. So what can he do? Should be completely locked in here. This is not a fight Guts wants. Sorry about the loud... yeah. I guess 46. This is gonna be going great once the Templar gets down there. Yeah, he's expecting the Templar to come down, so why not do as much damage as he can. It's gonna be a lot of damage coming in on Guts. Manages the all alone check. Let's see if our little flagellant is gonna be killed off here. I think he will be, and then he might actually move away from this fight, because why would he stay in this fight? He might attack the Last Good Talent Zealot, but I mean, he's not gonna kill him, and he's not in a position where he can actually fire at him, so he probably wants to go back to his shielded position with all of his ranged. That's what I would do at the very least. Yeah, I barely followed up what he had been writing here, so let's stop doing that. Oh, of course not. It was a coin flip. Yeah, that's a great start for us. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's amazing! He's going to live. He's going to live. Yeah, he fails the dodge, but. I mean, I thought he had a dodge. Yeah, Mongrel is going to win. He's going to stay in this fight with his little blue mace of expertise. So there are reinforcements coming in here for Griffith. Griffith is really tough to take down. He's a bit like my Templars. So gonna see more damage done on our poor Templar now. Let's see if he actually makes it. You know, he has 85%. Yeah, I mean, it's overall, like, everyone has bad luck. I mean, I remember that, for instance, Aenur, the only person so far that's gotten a really heavy penalty to his magic has been you against Game Night. 13% does not do anything for us. I hope he can get another horrendous wounds now, because he's really... maximum damage, more or less. Manages the stun resistance check. Alright. Gonna see, Web of Steel for Griffith. Do we want to use Mongrel to fix that? Okay, we have to make an assessment here of Guts. Can we kill Guts? We're gonna do a bit of damage there, but we're not gonna have too much left over. He's gonna have... Okay, so what is going on? He doesn't want to attack Werner Elseson. I don't really want to attack him either, so... Let's use the delay for now. Gonna disengage and shoot the Wounded Priest to death. Actually, that might be a worthwhile shot to do. Ricket. Gonna finish off the Templar. Yeah, I'm not missing much actually. I missed a little bit. Oh wow, he has dueling pistols. That's not too much in the way of range, and he didn't get to shoot at anything before. And yeah, has he put himself in such an awkward position that he actually cannot shoot because the marksman is in the way? It does appear like that. Lots of blues on the initiative ladder right now. He has these ranged units. He can only shoot at Erdman Haas. Wow. Yeah, it's really not... Indeed, I feel the calm. I mean, I did a mistake when I faced Aenur. I moved in with my impressive against his, and then he used staggering blow on me, and then he focused him down. But I did what I could to rectify the situations once my impressive died in that game. And you know what he did? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He... Iron Bull is gonna... So I did what I could to focus fire down his impressive, and I managed to do that, more or less. Let's see here. I don't think it's worthwhile to focus on him. I'm thinking and talking at the same time. Sorry everyone. Actually, I think we want... Well, the damage rolls, yeah, I mean... That is what we want, because that's gonna produce a fear check as well on the captain. For minus 30% hit chance. Yep, I did. I don't want these fights to... Yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to pretty much ignore his ranged units. It's all about killing that captain. We have enough wounds here, so we're gonna do the damage check. Oh, the parry. Gets the parry now. See if we're gonna do the counterattack. Yep. Yeah, so what I was saying about... yeah, so I lost my impressive and he did a lot of damage to his impressive, but then I tried to do what I could in that previous game. I tried to focus fire him down, and I got in on his impressive with 2 or 3 ghouls, and they all failed their 85% dodge rolls every single time against him. He did not miss a single, and I'm saying 85% because that's what they had at the start. Can I... fleeing, should I flee? Okay, let's see what kind of... So 12% to my critical hit resistance of 8, so there's a 4% chance. But I want the all alone check, to be honest. No, actually I don't want it. I'm gonna flee. Yeah, we managed it, 4%, good. So what I'm gonna do now... Wow, really? You didn't have to flee that far. We are gonna put ourselves... There. Now we cannot disengage. He's gonna have to fight that parry. Yeah, so he went through all of my dodges, and that was kind of annoying. And that made him win the game eventually, because I could have killed the maiden and I didn't do that. Alright, yeah, I know 2 more shots, but I'm hoping that the Templar will survive this. I could have used Arm of Righteousness, but I saw the damage that he's doing, so... He really needed to have his last good talent doing that shot. Another 17 damage. Wow, I feel that we are going to die. Should I just go out in a blaze of glory here? How much damage can we do on this guy? Actually, we could possibly kill him. Yeah, let's do that. Ah! I was gonna be up to the last good talent guy to kill him now. Yeah, you don't have any parries left, we use them. 65. Sneaky, but that was great for us. I was gonna get a counterattack off, but we got in! With the Burn the Witch. So that is +2 OP to spellcasting. So this lightnings are gonna cost 5 now, so it's gonna get 1 off and it's gonna do some suicidal thing to get the Templar, probably. This was the guy I was hoping to prevent attacks on. And he's gonna get the Templar like this. I mean, he should be able to get the Templar. Well, it's a debatable thing. He can kill the Templar, but you know, he's gonna have this captain killed if he doesn't do anything about the last good talent. You can tie him down, but I can also disengage and I still get 3 shots off. And just now I completely forgot that the music is turned off. Alright. Fails the dodge. And we lose Mongrel. Rune of Dismay. You see the bridge over there? Where does that bridge lead? Is it worthwhile to cross over and get Serpico? I mean, yeah, we could do a little bit of damage on Guts, but why not try and get Serpico? It's gonna be locked in then. I think we're gonna move up here. I know it's gonna cost us a blue pillar too, but isn't this an elevated position? Okay, it's not an elevated position. Fine then. We're not gonna do anything about it. 59. That was nice. Doesn't miss anything, indeed. Another 59 is all we need. It really shouldn't be hitting all of these kind of shots though, but this is gonna be a last... I'm gonna do a 39. That just rubs it in. 39. That is just cruel. Yeah, it is true. It is barely any fight here. I mean, that's... I mean, some of the rules But we've set up this league to be a bit like this, you know, it's gonna be uneven because some players play the PvEs better, some players have more luck than others, and yeah, that's how it is. It's always going to be uneven when you have the league made like this. And we probably already won this. He has a very high morale, but we're gonna get Guts, and we are going to get the Warlock in this turn. It's almost kill that guy.
A new round
Ludwig
has started.
Fine, managed to stall a lone check so he can cast one spell. +2 spell casting though. Eventually I'm gonna try and get that on every single character. Burn the Witch. Just to focus down all of these magic casters that we're gonna see. All of the comets. Does a little bit of damage from Jackal. It does throw out the lightning. So I wanna see, should I focus on Guts or on this guy? Depends on the kind of shooting chances we have for him. Let's do the guarantee damage. So he has his archery hold up here, but they don't have any real targets now. Wow, 42 wounds left remaining, that's it. He's gonna take 30 damage, so we don't need to do too much to him. Gonna come in here for some finishing blows, I suppose. Gonna get the Templar if he wants to. And we are a little shielded, but we'll see. Yeah, this is not going to be a good call for him, but yeah, let's see what Rickard can do. I would have expected him to go for kills. Oh wow, 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 that hurt. That hurt a lot. That guy might die now. Oh yeah, of course. It's this game. So of course we're gonna manage to survive, scrape by, scrape by. Just, I love the. It's not a taunting thing, but when I did the 39% hit to kill the captain there, I genuinely thought that was a lot of funny. Is it worthwhile to go after Rickard? I mean, I think he's gonna rout very soon anyway. Let's kill this guy. Let's see if we hit. Of course we do. And a miss. Fine, fine. I'm not so sure I actually want to... Do I want to attack him? Yeah, fine. Another charge managing to land. Well, Aenur's clearly upset about uneven play, but you know, it's how it goes. He has won 5 games facing opponents in the same manner that I have. I mean, they have had absolutely zero chance to face Aenur. They have had no chance whatsoever to win a game against him. I mean, he was just mechanically superior all the way through. So this is just exactly the same, more or less. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there are things to do, but you know, it's not going to happen in BBL3. And see if BBL4 can do something different, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure it will. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on... Yeah, can Jackal be killed? I think he can be killed. Okay, fine, fine. Kill him. Both of my flagellants really low with the... Okay, I think we should kill him. And then we're gonna go after guts. So let's see. I has barely any units left remaining now. Yeah, he's gonna quit before we get more kills done. Alright, that was that game. I'm really bummed out that I missed out about the music here.
It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
So that was the game. Of course, very unfair, and would you believe it? I just rolled the reward here and we got an extra PV. As we were saying, it came off a little bit as taunting, but of course we are not taunting Aenur at all. We know it's an unfair matchup, and as we said in the game here as well, it's the same for anyone facing Aenur. Most of the players facing Aenur have had the same feeling. It's part of the BBL3 rule set as it is, and it's going to get worse. We're going to see players that are not going to reach level 10, and with extra PV I'm definitely going to do that with quite a lot of my characters, probably everyone except a new little addition, Mongrel. And then it will be almost as if I could just go AFK and play. So I'm hoping that this does not detract from the true word bearers. We're gonna have some tough opponents coming up, not for the next game though, but in some of the other games, and hopefully we can continue to inspire with good play and letting that be how you should move and how you should act rather than the mechanical side of things. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode. Farewell for now.